Well, that was a slight miscalculation, but I think we're on live now. Uh, was supposed to go public, and well, there you go. Um, with no further ado, let's get back up to the moon. There you are, Lance. Thanks for your technical assistance. Well, the moon is now halfway there. Um, I like say I can obviously I'm looking up. I can see it well. I don't know. Can you see it all right, Lance? Can you see the moon? Because apparently I can't zoom in, and I wish I could. Oh, it is clear. Well, that's good. Well, it's clear here too, but there's a little bit of a little bit of a haze. I suspect it's not going to get exciting for another 15, 20 minutes or so. It has to completely cover before it turns that nice blood red. Of course, I told everyone that I would be live at midnight, but I guess the moon does what it does, right? It's 10 to 12 now, so we're pretty close. There's two people watching. Oh, of course, I'm enjoying a cigar while we do this, and a beer, and well, it is my balcony. Hi, Paul. Thanks for popping in. Aren't you staying up a little late, Paul, or are you over in the U.S.? Uh oh, looks like a little cloud is covering the is covering us a little bit. A little bit of a disappointment there. Oh, we've got 11 people now. Oh, you're on Halloween. It's early for me. Yeah. Paul's a night owl. Well, there's 11 people watching now. Unfortunately, you know, I guess well, here, I'm going to turn some lights off here, and maybe it'll come up a little clearer. Yeah, 11 people are watching. All right, turn that off, and well, well, yeah. I mean, it's I don't know if you can see, but there's I mean, I can still see it, and it's just about obscured. So, and it'd be just up at the top of the screen. But there is a cloud. Unfortunately, a little bit of cloud cover is come in. There's a little clear spot where I can see some stars. So yeah. Well, it's a hit and miss, but it might clear out a little bit. Who knows? We may still get to see a little bit of the red. I don't know. It was one of those things we tried out. Yeah. Well, we got up to 11 and now we're back down to 3 because, well, uh, it's pretty much disappeared. Ought to be a great trip, eh, Paul? Go to Vietnam. Are you going to? You're. How are you going to get there? You going to fly? I can just barely see the outline of the moon up there. I'm sure you can't, unfortunately. Now, mind you, there's a clear spot that's working and slowly working its way over, and that might help if it keeps going. It's not much of a clear spot, but it is. It's more to the top and to the right, and we'll see. Oh, there it is. It's starting to peek. It's starting to peek out again. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you can see just a little bit of it there. You know, motorbike. Yeah. Well, I'd like to go by motorbike, but you, you, I don't know if you want to go through Cambodia. Yep, there's a clear spot that's just to the right of the moon. That's that's sort of making its way. I can see the moon again. It's clearing up a little bit, and I think as that clear spot gets there, it's going to be even more so. Hang on tight, Paul. All right, now it's starting to come through a little bit better. And again, the opening in the cloud. Now, mind you, it doesn't look very big. It's sort of thinned out a little bit. So, but the moon is 3/4 is about half covered now. CJ is a crazy driver. Maybe it'd be safer to go by plane. Well, that's not bad. Now it's hitting that clear area, and you can see it pretty. You can see it pretty good. So there's 9 people. Who else is there? Anyone want to say hello? He gets frustrated with how I get off the bike. Well, as long as you get off the bike safely and you don't fall on your rear end, then it doesn't matter. He can just live with that. Yep, coming through. It's coming through all right now. Paul, how is the visual of the moon to you right now? How do you see it? Anybody? Well, that's nice and clear now. I mean, yes, there's a little bit of cloud cover, but it's pretty thin. Oh, you're outside on the laptop. So how's the picture of the moon from the phone? Oh, that's coming through pretty good now. Tap the like, everyone. Yeah, I appreciate that. There's 3 likes already. Like I say, it's halfway covered, so we've got a little ways to go. It's now midnight. Ah, good. Yeah, no, it's a lunar eclipse, and eventually, once it gets completely covered, it will turn orange, blood orange. That's the first time I've done a live show at midnight. I can't see the moon from my balcony. I will run down the corridor to have a look. Be right back. Okay. No. Yeah, you're in Ho Hin. Well, it's cleared up pretty good up there now, but there is still a little bit of cloud cover. Not too bad. I'm going to have a pretty sore neck by the time this is over from looking up. Good for you to watch. Well, that's good, because I know you can't see it over in the States, that's for sure. Oh, it's 1 p.m. Yeah, that's what I figured it'd be around 1 p.m. there. No, I sent a couple of messages to my nephew and said he was going to try and watch too. It would be around. He's in Calgary, so he'd be around too. Well, there's beginning. Well, it's well over half now. So and there's a clear spot slowly moving over, so it should start becoming a little more clear again through the cloud. It's too bad I can't use the features of the phone and and zoom in on that. That's a little bit disappointing. I guess it's something to do with the YouTube algorithm. I was going to set the other camera up, and I didn't. I didn't do that. That would be not all that bad of an idea either. No, you can't see squat. It's been pouring rain here all day. Well, it's nice and dry here, Paul. And it's not 3/4 yet, but it's well over half. We have 4 people watching. Get a chance to say something, by all means. speak up so I know who you are. It'd be nice to know who you are. I know 4 people got four thumbs up, so I suppose that's something. I mean, it is Sunday over in Canada and the U.S., so not too bad for this to be shown. But again, people have lots of things. Well, we're up to 11 people now. Someone else say hello. Go to the. Oh, yeah, nice and clear. Real excitement's not going to happen for another 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes. My skin, my skin cancer is healing over, so I might get out for a video soon. Not a live stream though. Yes, I heard about that, Paul. Sorry to hear. I wonder if anyone else is doing the same thing. Well, I'm sure someone in the world is. Hey, Tommy, nice to show up. Thanks very much for coming. Yep, almost a quarter moon now. Moon slowly moving across the sky. Yes, Paul, it's going to be a blood moon. Hey, Johnny, thanks for popping in. I'm just enjoying a cigar and a beer and watching a blood moon make its appearance. Oh, there's a big clear spot slowly making its way over. And if we're lucky, it'll get there, by the time it's completely red. Yeah, Maui, you're getting ready to come back, aren't you? Oh, that's in a good clear spot now. And the big clear spot is really working its way across. So, yeah, starting to be something to see now. Sure love my gimbal, Lance. I'd be trying to, I'd be trying to hold the phone up to the sky. So, mind you, I got it pointed as high as it'll go, but you can, like I say, you can see it at the top of the screen. Oh, that's in a nice clear spot now. You can see stars around. That's perfect. One more trip for sure. And apple picking. Yeah, of course. October. Well, October's not far from now. We're into September now. Yeah, I think we're going to get lucky. That's definitely by the time it's fully covered, and you can start to see. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but you definitely start to see a bit of a red hue on the dark side. We're definitely coming into a clear spot too. There'll be no cloud at all. Oh, there we are. Well, that should be a pretty good clear picture now. See stars all around the moon. Wow. Brought Katai out to take a look. 6 people are watching. Yeah, yeah, got a nice clear spot there now. Yep, soon it's going to turn orange. No, there's some stars up there, Paul. I'm sure Lance Maui will get out somewhere in November. Don't you worry. Maybe do the May song loop. Dave was saying something about wanting to do something like that too. Of course, he's always saying he wants to do something of that too. Yep, nice and clear there. And you can definitely see the orange in the, the moon starting to turn orange. Unfortunately, there's some more cloud sort of moving slowly across. So, and it'll be, well, mind you, it won't be that long. It'll go by and it'll be into another clear spot. So, but the cloud slowly working its way across the sky. Yeah, you can start to see the color orange. Yeah. Well, once this cloud that's on there now will go by in about 5 minutes, it's going to get into a pretty clear spot. So it should clear up again. Probably by the time that it actually gets completely eclipsed. It's not too far from it now. That sounds like a nice trip, Paul. It's going to clear up in about in a couple of minutes. It's going to get into a clear spot, be a little less, and then it's going to be really clear. Yeah, almost gone. Well, I'm glad you and Lance are talking, Paul. At least somebody's leaving some comments on the chat line. There's 8 people there. Anyone else want to say hello? Hey, Jake. Good evening. Good afternoon, all. Welcome to the channel, Retired Don't Give Up. And you're just about getting to the good spot because we're almost at a complete eclipse now. There's a little bit of haze up there from the cloud, but it's clearing up. And I think we're going to have a good spot in about five minutes or so. I think we're going to, by the time that's completely eclipsed, I think we're going to be right in the clear, which is going to be very fortuitous. G-spot. I said fortuitous. But it would be, that would be the G-spot, I would think, Paul. It's now starting to clear up again. So I think by the time it's a complete eclipse, we're going to be in some perfect clear sky. That's really, really good. Okay.
A little bit left.
A little bit left, yeah. You can just see it. Once it's completely covered, it'll go a lot more brighter orange.
Yeah, almost a little.
Yeah. Is the haze purple? Well, we're pretty much in the clear sky now. Nine people watching. Hit that like button, people. Yeah, I'm looking at the screen and it's a pretty small little dot, but it is now quite clear. So that's really, really good. Oh yeah, that's really good now. Once that's completely eclipsed, that the orange should really pop out. Almost there. Oh, now the sky's nice and clear. All the stars are coming out. Yeah, I'm having a problem with my. I have a VPN, but I can't seem to find the website for my VPN. I have Express VPN, and when my computer crashed and they reloaded Windows 11, I didn't. Well, I didn't get that website back, and I don't know how. I've been looking all over trying to find it. I was going to ask if anyone's got an idea, to give me a little bit of direction. I would certainly appreciate it.
Mhm. Now,
Yep, turning orange now, isn't it, honey?
so now
Yep,
a color,
color orange.
a color orange.
Yeah, as soon as it goes away completely, the orange will come. Will jump out quite bright. Well, I would have liked to seen the Eagles and the Cowboys.
iPhone okay.
Yeah,
iPhone
yeah.
okay. No iPhone no okay.
Just about there. Yeah, well, at 4:25 today, Lance, I'll be definitely asleep.
Wow. A little bit gone.
Yep, just a little bit there, but it looks like some cloud cover is coming in again. Okay. Well, you can after it's all over, they put it on YouTube. You can watch the highlights, but I really enjoyed I really enjoyed watching the game on YouTube. That was really good. I mean, I don't particularly have a favorite in the team, but they're two exceptionally good teams, and it was very good, a very good game, fun to watch, and yeah, kind of thought the Chiefs would pull it off, but they didn't. You know. All right, it's just about fully eclipsed now. There's just a tiny little bit, but unfortunately, there's some more cloud coming in. We'll see. We'll see how long it lasts because there's another clear spot afterwards. But still have 7 people watching. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anyone can see that. I can't really see it on my screen here. Well, maybe a tiny little bit, but yeah, But there's another clear spot coming in, probably in about 3 or 4 minutes. It should get another open spot, and by that time, it'll be completely eclipsed, and you should get a good view of the orange moon. Just be patient. Just be patient a little bit. We're gonna get there. You know, I'd say about maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, and that cloud cover will have passed, and there's a good open spot after that cloud after the cloud that's there right now, and you should be able to get a good view again. And by that time, it'll be fully eclipsed. It's almost fully eclipsed now, so by the time this cloud passes, we should get a good a good good view. Yeah, the YouTube broadcast was really good, Lance. I wonder if they're gonna. Well, I know they're gonna. They're planning on doing a few more. But boy, oh boy, wouldn't it be nice if they did all of them that way? I mean, yeah, might have to pay a premium, but that would be worth it. Hey, just be patient. Another couple of minutes. It's going to get into a clear spot, and you'll see it again. It's almost there. I mean, I can just see the outline of the. It's not fully eclipsed yet, but the cloud is just starting to clear out. It's just starting to come out again. So and like I say, it's not fully eclipsed, so that's good. There we go. Starting to peek its head out now, out of the cloud. And it's not, still not fully eclipsed. So it takes a while. It's what, 12:30 now. It said it was going to be an hour and a half, and it started at 11:30. So there we go. Way better than Peacock and Paramount. Yeah, well, that's not hard to do. So yeah, it's coming into it. There's another cloud sort of making its way, so it's starting to be obscured again. But again, there's another big opening, shortly after this cloud, so it should become fairly fairly clear then. And it's not going to take too long before it gets to that. And it will be fully eclipsed by then too. Of course, it's not as bright because it's eclipsed, right? So, but that cloud is just about by, and it's going to definitely improve the view. Hang in there, people. Just plugging in my gimbal. Actually, Paul, I lived in Chiang Mai for 6 months, but now I live in Pair, which is if you go east, you go through Lampang, Lamphun, and then you get to Pair, and that's where I am. I'm about not quite 3 hours from Chiang Mai from here. Yeah, disappeared, but should poke its head out very soon. Could be worse. It could be raining, and we wouldn't even be doing this. I don't see it at all now, but you can certainly see the breaks in the cloud as it goes by. That's a pretty heavy cloud, that's going there right now. And of course, it's fully eclipsed now too. So as soon as it gets into view, it should be good and orange. Peo is beautiful. Yeah, Peo is a nice little town there. Very peaceful here, Paul. Very peaceful. More foreigners than you would imagine. You know, I'm a bit like say I've been here. Well, it'll be 2 years in November, and I'm certainly starting to meet more and more local foreigners. Yeah, there's no doubt. Peo is a beautiful. It's like it's it it could be a really nice tourist destination with not worries of having an overabundance of tourists. So I always recommend, especially if you're riding, like I do. I mean, you can do a beautiful loop from Chiang Mai up Highway 118, take the 20 over to Peo, and you can carry on over to Nan, and then you can work your way down to Pear, and then across through Lamphun and Lampang and Lamphun, and back to Chiang Mai. And I can tell you, there's some fantastic roads, absolutely fantastic roads. All right, we're in a little clear spot there. I don't know if you can see it, but I know I can see it. It's definitely, it's definitely eclipsed now. Yeah, there's a nice clear spot coming. Not very big, so you know. Nan's a beautiful place to visit too. Yeah, I mean, and if you go north of Nan, there's some absolute beautiful mountain roads and some beautiful resorts up that way. Well, there we go. It's in an opening spot there, and it's definitely orange. I can just see the speck on the screen. Here, put it in the middle of the screen again. Well, still got 6 people watching. Not bad for almost 1 o'clock in the morning. We're almost in a clear spot there, and then there's a bit of a cloud, and then it's going to get into another nice open spot, and hopefully you'll be able to get a good view of it. Yeah, cloud now, but another half a minute or so, you'll get into a clear spot, and then there's a nice big open spot now after this. So once you see it again, it should be nice and clear for at least 10 minutes. I know I don't see it on the screen at all. You had to zoom it, but you could see it. Well, that's great, Paul. I mean, I can just barely see it now, but like I say, it's going to come very shortly. It's coming into the clear again, and you should start to. It's definitely orange. There's no doubt about it. But like I say, that cloud is just passing by now, and it's going to get nice and clear very shortly. Yeah, maybe like I say, if you can zoom in when you're I'm not sure how you would when you're on YouTube watching it. You can zoom in, but you know, but it's fully eclipsed now. There's no doubt about it. It's a lot easier for you guys to watch it on the screen than I am with my head staring up. I'm sure I'm going to have quite the headache before I go to bed. Well, that's okay. Yeah, getting a little clear spot there, and you can definitely see you can see the ring around the whole moon. I don't know if it's totally well. I would think it is. You can control. You can control plus or screenshot it. I don't know where to see. I don't know where that is, Paul. You know, I don't know, but it's becoming a well. There's another cloud coming in, so like I say, it's not as because it's totally eclipsed now. There's very little to see, and I don't really want to go start pushing any more buttons. What do we got? If I go down there, you know, I don't know what that is. Green screen? No, 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 no. Well, I hope I just didn't screw that up. There we go. There's a retouch on. I don't know what that does. Of course, you can turn the sound off. You can change. You can turn the. You know, we certainly don't need the flash on. So well, there's another cloud. You can see, I can see it, but there's a cloud, another cloud working its way across. I'm going to get my other camera and at least take a picture of it with the zoom on the DJI. Yeah, still working. Still, still 6 people watching. Yep. Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Still 6 people watching. Okay. There's a little bit of a clear spot coming. I got my DJI. I'm going to see what I can do with that, but well, I can't see anything now. So, but there is a clear spot working its way across. So it should come into view in a minute. Well, we're still in the rainy season, so we should be thankful to, yeah, still here. That's great, Paul. Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate you sticking around, Lance. Still 4 watching. Of course, there's not much. There's 7 like buttons. Don't see anything right now, but it is sort of coming into view, into a little clear spot. But of course, that's what happens when it becomes completely eclipsed. I mean, I can just barely see a little bit of an outline. Like I say, it could be worse. It could be raining. Couldn't be doing this at all. There it is. There it is. Yeah. It's fully eclipsed. Like I said, I don't know how long it would stay eclipsed. Yeah, and it's definitely orange. There's no doubt about it. If you can see that, you can see that it's definitely orange. Oh yeah, that's fully. There you go. There we go. There we go. It's an orange moon. Yeah, I almost wish I had binoculars. Like I say, it's a bit of a disappointment that you can't zoom when you're using the live show. You know, I mean the gimbal has all the power, but I mean that doesn't. If you're just doing filming, then the gimbal will work. So, but no, it's not. Yep, that's orange. Lance, can you still see the moon? Can you still see it from here? It's in a clear spot now, so it's definitely orange. Can you still see it, Lance or Paul? Yeah, no, the action cam. No, it's not. Doesn't seem to be anything. I'm looking all over the camera and the phone, and it doesn't show anything that's Might indicate a zoom. Just a speck, eh? Yeah. Well, that's what it is. But it's in a clear spot now. There's still 5 people watching, so I can only see it if I full screen and screenshot and zoom in. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Well, there's definitely a clear spot, an open spot now where the clouds are no longer in its way. So that's definitely an orange moon. There's the blood moon that we were looking for. Yep. For sure. Hmm. Yeah, you can see the orange color now. I'm using my iPhone too, Lance. All right, Paul. Listen, thanks for popping by. I appreciate your efforts. I appreciate it very much. You have a great evening. I'm sure it's time. Like I say, it's 1 o'clock now. Well, we're down to 2 watching. We'll see how it carries on, and maybe we'll see. There's 3, so we'll see. I mean, like I say, it's clear now, but and it's definitely well. Yeah, there's another cloud certainly working its way across. Well, I never thought of that. I'll try that. No, that's not working. Go figure, eh? I'm sure there's something that I'm just missing. And this is the i15, eh? It's not the i15 Pro with the 3 cameras. It's just got the regular i15 with the 2 cameras. Oh, coming out again. Yeah, in a bit of a clear spot. Well, 6 people still hanging in there. Appreciate it. I can just see it, so I don't know if you can. But it's fully eclipsed now. Yeah, obscured. It's darker than a well digger's bum. That it is, Jake. That it is. Oh, yeah, it's completely covered by a cloud now. Maybe another couple of minutes before that passes. Don't see anything now. I'll give it a few more minutes. We'll see what happens. It should start coming out the other side now, I would think. Yeah, it's a pretty heavy cloud there. It will clear. Sort of like my last live show, eh? It was really wasn't very the lighting wasn't very good. You couldn't see my face at all. You could see the mountains behind me, but you couldn't see my face very good. I thought it was more important to see the mountains, but well, well, it's definitely obscured now. I don't know how long it'll last. There's a bit of a clear spot to the right, but it might take a few minutes to get to it. Oh, there you go. Hey, Rocky. So 2200 here, there. So that's 10 o'clock in the evening in Dubai. No clouds. The moon is just a dull orange smudge. Well, that's what it was basically here a few minutes ago, Rocky. It might clear up a little bit. Looks like, well, I don't know. We'll see. A few more minutes. If I don't see anything, we'll probably call it. But we'll see what happens. You know, appreciate everybody hanging in there. But it does look like there's a cloud layer coming in, and it may not. We might be out of luck now. It's hard to say. There's a bit of a clear spot, but I can't see anything. Just like you guys can't see anything either. No. Well, that's starting to look definitely covered up. Yep. I pretty much completely lost sight of it myself, so I'm sure you can't see it. So, um, I think we're gonna call it. Well, at least we saw it go into the full eclipse, and we did see there's a very small clear area coming in, but it's still out of view. Ten more minutes, they say, here till a total eclipse. It's already a total eclipse here, Rocky. Well, at least I think so. Well, I can't see it now. There's a hard to say if there's a clear spot coming. Of course, if it wasn't eclipsed, I'm sure the moon would be shining through those clouds. Patience. Patience. Yeah, not seeing anything. I mean, there's a small spot there, so I think we're going to call it, everybody. Or yeah, it's still fading out, eh? Yeah, it's still fading out. Well, it's completely faded out here, and that's why we can't see it at all. I mean, if the cloud cover wasn't there, I'm sure we'd be able to see the full uh, blood moon, and we did see it. There's no doubt, but it's definitely clouding over. What do we say? It is the rainy season, so I'm sure at some point tonight it's going to rain. So all right, everybody. Listen, I thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next blood moon, I guess. Thanks very much for all the thumbs up. And yeah, I'm gonna go and get some sleep, Maui. And you're probably gonna go find a Tim Hortons and have a nice Tim Hortons coffee. So, alrighty, I'll just gonna flip this. And of course, you can't see me. If I turn this. There we go. Now you can see me because I've got bright light. All right, everybody. Thanks very much for tuning in. Uh, it was definitely an evening. It's gone for almost an hour and a half, and we'll get to talk to everyone at another time. Thanks again. All right. Bye bye.